Okay, Bugs, so this video is going to be about reusing your hair. Okay, I'm going to answer this question because a lot of people ask me this about using Brazilian hair and buying it from the hair store and all that. Can you reuse it? Should you reuse it? Should you buy more? Da, 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 da. Okay, so this is the thing. Buying Brazilian hair, you have to reuse it. You don't have to, but eventually you're going to reuse it only because you spend so much money on it and you want to get your money's worth. So that's why, as you guys see, I do different hairstyles with mine. And my sister always asks me, like, can you reuse this hair? Like, she like, you always got new hair in. I'm like, no, hunty, this is not new hair in. This is hair that I have washed, conditioner, and put a mask on and let it air dry and brushed it out and put it back in my head. Only because you spend so much money, and then at the hair store, you know, like, you gotta pay like $300 to $200 to get some good hair, for real. Because unless you use that chocolate Remy, that's some good hair for a low price. But a lot of people don't like chocolate hair and all that, so you know, I'm not even gonna go into that. But I do recommend knowing what you're gonna go buy too. You have to review the products and stuff, and there's hair there at the beauty supply store that you can rub and touch. I mean, like, really, you can. And I think that's way better than ordering offline, because what if you spend, like my sister said, some girl at her job spent $500 on her hair, and you know, it's nice and stuff, but my question is, for how long? You know, so how long is this gonna keep this quality up, and how is it gonna keep its the standards and the body up, and you know, just the natural looking state of your Brazilian hair. You don't have to necessarily go out and buy what you see on YouTube, because it'll break you, okay? Because I watch a whole bunch of different YouTube videos. I watch all type of people videos. People who got a lot of subscribers, people who don't. I mean, I support everybody. And if you have great videos, I'm going to subscribe, because I like to learn new things. And please believe, if you are a experienced guru or not, you can learn so much from other people's videos. A lot of people know more information than you, so don't be afraid to do your research, okay? And that brings me back to the hair. I always research hair, but then again, I am a risk taker. I like to buy hair and try it out, because what works for you may not work for me, because I'm real picky about my hair, and what works for me may not work for you, you know? So I do like to try it out. I do like to feel the hair, and as you girls know, like, I do buy the Brazilian bundles from the hair store. This hair, this is Brazilian bundle from the hair store, but this is the unprocessed Brazilian hair, and this is and it's mixed with the, I got this tag right here, the Simply non-processed Brazilian hair. Now the Simply non-processed Brazilian hair, I do not like. So I always get the other one by Sensational that's got the brown tag, because it works so much better. And as you can see, this is my third install. Like, this is the third one, because I bought it before and I haven't worn it. So this will be my third time wearing it. And all I did with this hair is I just tracked the back of my hair and the top, just to give me this nice summery look, because it is summertime and I'm walking and stuff in the morning. I said in the winter, and I can pull it up, put it in the bun, and just, you know, get my walk on. So I bring back to this. Make sure that you do wash your hair, because if you don't, it's just gonna, like, you're wasting your money. If you just use it once and then go on to the next, like I was doing, you're gonna waste so much money. And then when you realize, like, dang, I should have been using this. Yeah, hunty, that's what I tell myself. You is doing too much. You need to stop spending all that money and use the hair that you have, because in the long run, you're gonna be like, why did I buy that hair? You know? So when I do have extra money, I do go and spend the $200 on the hair, just because it's a good investment, and it's longevity and it's long lasting. So make sure you buy the hair that is not, and you make sure you feel it. All you do is ask the people at the beauty supply store, the counter, can you feel it? Run your fingers through it. If you run your fingers through it and it's shedding, do not purchase it. Okay? Do not purchase it. And if it's tangling while you're pulling out the pack, do not purchase it. You have to be able to run your fingers through nice and smoothly and be able to feel it like this. Like, I could just run my fingers through it. And this hair, I did not wash it or anything right away. I'm going to conditioner it tonight. But yeah, I just ran my fingers through it, and it felt so nice and soft and fluffy, and it matched very good with my texture hair because I have very fine, soft hair that looks just like this. So, yeah, I'm just gonna try to grow my hair out. So maybe I can get some length like this. Probably not, because I just wear too much wig. But, I do want to have healthy state hair, but, yeah, you just have to know what you're purchasing and be aware. And you can always, look up on YouTube. I use them for a great source for, you know, caring for your hair and all this and all that. So make sure that you do care for your hair properly to keep the longevity of your hair and to keep your hair looking like you just brought it. Okay, so that's my secret with keeping my hair always done. I just reuse the hair that I have because it's a great investment, and it's great. It's good to have because sometimes you can't afford to buy hair, and this is what I do. If I can't afford my hair, I buy the makeup. Simple as that. Because you can't get both all the time. I mean you can, but you can't. But when you gonna have money in your pocket, you know? So I do recommend you girls investing in you some good hair. And make sure that you keep it taken care of and stuff. And people will never know. They think you keep buying new hair, you know, all the time, but you don't. So if you have any more questions about hair and caring for it, also, make sure you do oil your Brazilian hair because it will dry out if you're not. I mean, it won't dry, but it'll get a little dry. So make sure that you oil it. And I do recommend putting a hair mask on, putting it in a plastic bag, let it sit for about 2 hours, and then rinse it out and let it air dry because it's going to come out so beautiful and pretty, and it's going to look like you just bought it. Okay, so if you guys have any more questions, please comment down below, and I will see my bugs in the next video. Bye. I love you, bugs. Bye.